So I'm going to say something because I can't be quiet. I can't be quiet. Do you realize how difficult it is for me personally, and also a whole lot of other people, to sit still and bite their tongue? Do you know how difficult that is? Oh, it's extremely difficult, and I'm going to tell you right now, I am just about this far from not biting my tongue. Okay. And that doesn't mean I'm going to bite my tongue, because chances are I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. Good morning, Tina Bing. That's right. Good morning. So it's, no, you are. I'm sorry. I cannot continue to be silent. I can't. This purported rapture event by Jetson White. I'm going to tell you right now, when the September the 2nd or 3rd comes and that event does not take place, I'm going to come on here. I'm going to call out everything I've heard. Every single thing. I'm about tired of it, you all. I am so tired of it. Now, this is not a game. What's happening in the world is not a game. You don't play with people's lives. You don't do that. You don't play with people's lives. You don't build their hopes up, making them think they're going to get raptured out of here, and then at the last minute change the narrative. Change the narrative. So I want you to know right now, if you go to his channel and he's telling you this, I know he has, because I went over there and I've been reading it, you all. I don't know if this is all pure entertainment, everything that he's saying, and the people who are feeding him. I don't know if it's entertainment or not, you all. I don't know. I'm like over here scratching my head saying, what's going on? Because all the stuff I'm seeing, all these numbers and things like this, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure that he is a loving person, and so is his co-host, loving people, and just want to maybe entertain and stuff like that. Maybe. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm literally, it's getting so hard for me to bite my tongue. It is. I'm reading things, and then I'm seeing the narrative changed. I'm sorry, you all. I'm not going along with the rapture event. I'm not. I've told you I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm moving it to the front of my mind now. It's going to be a Zoom call at 3 o'clock on September the 3rd. And I'm sitting there thinking, how can you have a Zoom call on September the 3rd if you're going to be raptured out to the West world? They're asking, will I have my memory? Who's going to take care of our children when we're raptured out of here? I'm serious, you all. I can't hold my tongue. I can't. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to let it all out. If that date comes and not a single rapture event occurs and everything is going on, and then the story is changed, oh, I'm going to open my mouth, okay? Like I'm opening my mouth now. Okay, I am. This is not a game. I am against deceiving people. Okay, I want you to know, if you're watching this video, I am totally against doing that to people. I personally have love and compassion for people, and to me, that is very, very wrong. If that does not come out and it's all just a game, just to get people going, I'm telling you what, I'm not going to be able to keep my mouth shut. I'm opening my mouth now because I got on there and I read something, update number 3, update. There's a reason I haven't mentioned that. Okay, there isn't. And please don't take it personal, because I know that there's a lot of people on my YouTube channel that go over there, you all. I'm sorry, but this is not resonating with my spirit. And it don't have to resonate with my spirit. If it resonates with your spirit, I'm happy for you. If you want to get taken out in the rapture, I hope the rapture event occurs. And I hope that I am wrong. And if I am wrong, I will come on here and I will publicly apologize. And I will not make any excuses at all. If I am wrong in my spirit for what I say, for speaking up about the rapture event, that I'm not buying it, and it happens, I'm going to come on here and I am going to give sincere apologies. Okay, sincere apologies. I am. No excuses, none. I'm going to be me. I'm going to have integrity inside of here, right inside of here. I'm going to be woman enough. I'm going to be big enough to admit I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Please forgive me. And I will seriously, I will truly mean it. But as of the present moment right now, I'm not buying it, you all. I am not. If I was to say something like that, I want you to hold me accountable. If I'm going to tell you there's going to be a rapture event and I've got all this stuff and things happen or anything like that, and I'm going to give a date, you hold me personally accountable for deceiving you. That's what I want you to do. Hold me personally accountable, because I would have to, and I should have to, answer to you all, the people who are watching me, the people who are putting their trust in me, the people who are looking to me for guidance. If I do that, you hold me personally accountable. If I give you an event, a date, and all of that kind of stuff, hold me accountable. Because I am a person of integrity on the inside of here. My saying is, and this is how I feel within my spirit, may I never see the day that I lose my integrity by the means of dishonesty. Okay, that's me personally. I've got integrity. If I don't have integrity, I don't even want to be in this body. Okay, I don't. You just take me out now. If I can't get through life without deceiving people, without lying, without doing that, take me out of my body. Okay, this body, then my vessel's done. I don't want to continue on this journey. Okay, I don't. It's wrong. And this is so different of me, you all. It is. And again, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I want to be held accountable for what I say and what I do. I am told that you will have to give an account for every careless word you say. You will. Don't think that I know personally, and you know, once the words come out of your mouth, you can't take them back. You cannot take them back. Okay? You can't take them back once they come out. There's no backtracking. You know, I'm an adult. I know very well what I'm doing. It says even a child knows at a certain time, they know right from wrong. Okay, a grown adult, yeah, you know right from wrong. I know right from wrong. I do. I could do things just to, get you going and role play and all of this kind of stuff. I'm telling you what, there's a lot of role playing going on in a lot of areas in this whole entire world. A lot of role playing. Good morning. You all, this may not be what you want to hear, and I'm probably going to lose subscribers for speaking up against something that has literally rattled my spirit within. And it kind of makes me sick to my stomach, to be quite honest with you right now. I'm feeling kind of a tad bit. I could feel it. If I dwell on the subject matter, I'm going to get sick to my stomach, and that's not normal for me. It's not, and I'm not normally, I don't like to get in other people's business. I don't. But when I have people on here um, who are looking forward to this and it don't pan out, that's what I got a problem with. I do, you all. I got a problem with it. I do. I don't want to hear no excuses, because no, you don't do that to people, you all. And I'm going to just say it one more time. If I am wrong and the rapture event takes place and everything happens as described, I'm going to personally come on here and I am going to personally apologize right inside of here. I'm going to apologize to you. I am, you all. But as of right now, I'm not buying it. It does not resonate with my spirit. There's a reason I've been keeping silent. keeping silent. I don't want people led astray. I don't. And there's maybe people think, Regina, well, you got it all wrong. I'll gladly be wrong. I'll gladly be wrong. If I'm going to get in trouble, this is how I feel. Um, then it's going to be in trouble for speaking up. Okay, speaking the truth. Okay, it is. If I'm going to get in trouble, I don't want to get in trouble for lying. I don't. For telling lies and hurting people. I don't. No, I don't want to go down in history as somebody like that. Somebody that sits around and pulls the wool over other people's eyes. I don't want that type of reputation, you all. I don't. I don't want it. Yeah, and I know it's probably wrong of me saying it, but you all, if my spirit, I'm sitting there on my laptop and I just wandered over there. If my spirit is troubled within my spirit, I can't keep quiet. Okay? I can't keep quiet, you all, and I won't. I won't. Perhaps maybe I shouldn't allow myself to get upset about it, but we're playing with people's lives. We're playing with people's hearts. We're playing with people's trust. We're playing with people's minds. No, no, I'm not a player. And if I'm expected to walk on eggshells, I'm going to break every single eggshell. I will not do it. I won't. And I'm not going to be silent. And I'm not going to say, well, I knew nothing of it. I knew nothing of it. If the people were marching over to a cliff and they just jumped off and that was the end of them. But I knew if they got near that cliff and they were told to jump off, they were going to die. No. So again, I'm sorry if you don't like this video, but my spirit, I can't keep my mouth shut. My spirit is rattled within its being. And I've been silent for a long time. I told you I was going to keep it in the back of my mind, a mental note. No, now it's came to the forefront. Right there, to the forefront. So the September the 2nd, the September the 3rd, the rapture date is coming. And I don't want to hear any excuses about something happened, we changed. No, 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 no. Yeah. And if you all go to that channel, that's fine. I don't have a problem with people. I really don't. I have a problem if it comes to find out that people have been deceived. It's like being in a bad relationship with someone. When they do something, when you've put your trust in them and they do something and that trust is destroyed and they lie, you've been in relationships like that. They tell one lie to get out of another lie. Then they tell another lie to get out of that lie. And when it happens over and over again, like a vicious cycle in a relationship, it ain't going to take long for somebody who's got some common sense. You're going to get tired of the lies and you're going to exit that relationship. You might have friends in your life that you have done that with. You got tired of it. Co-workers. No, nobody's going to want to have to be done that way, and you shouldn't be done that way, you all. You should not. So if it happens, I'm going to apologize, and I'm going to say, I was wrong. I was wrong. But if it doesn't happen, I probably won't even open my mouth anymore. I probably won't, because I think I've said all that I wanted to say, and I would not give it any more of my energy. That's how I feel, because I don't want to spend too much of my energy on things like that. I don't, you all. If I'm going to speak up, I am. This is the other side of Gina. Maybe you have not seen it. You may, Gina, honey, what are you talking about? Well, I've been looking at dates. I've heard that there were dates coming. There were some names dropped. and I've never heard about any of it, so I investigated it a tad bit, a little more than a tad bit. I haven't investigated everybody because I really don't care to. I'm going to stay far away from that. It's like you don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. Um, so yeah, you all. I'm not going to willingly do that. Give dates and times. It's like, it reminds me, it takes me back a few years ago. The people were all wound up. They were saying that the martial law was going to be declared and all of these things were going to happen. They were even given dates and times. I remember people doing their things on their Facebook. They said, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You all get ready. People were getting ready and doing all this kind of stuff, and nothing happened. Nothing. The same way with lots of things. Well, this is going to happen. You just wait. Everything's going to get... Nothing happened. Nothing. It gets the people's hopes built up only to slam them down like that and then trample over them. You know that that is a form of psychological warfare, spiritual warfare on you on the inside when that happens. When you're told something time and time again and the dates keep getting moved up and excuses keep coming, they had to tell an excuse to make up for the one excuse, and again and again and again. It's literally been like that, you all. It's literally been like that, and I'm not a party to that. No, that's not a healthy relationship. It's not. I wouldn't stay in a relationship like that. That's me personally, because I would not like myself to be abused in that manner. Mental abuse, psychological abuse, no. I like to think that my third eye is open. I'd like to think that I am intuitive enough and connected enough with the spirit within me, okay? I would, and I am. I am. So is a lot of other people, you also. I don't want to see anybody hurt. That's the bottom line. I don't want to see anybody lied to. That's the bottom line. I love people. That's the bottom line. People matter to me. That's the bottom line. Okay? That's right. We need each other. We are in very, very trying times. We are living in very hard times, times where confusion is being sewed into the very fabric of society itself. That's the times that we're living in. And you're going to have to really learn to filter out things that you're hearing at times. You're going to have to use the Holy Spirit within. You're going to have to use that third eye. You're going to have to go within and ground yourself completely. Ground yourself, you all. Don't believe everything that you hear. Don't believe everything that you see. Just because it comes from people who are maybe, popular or things like that, or please don't do that. I don't want to see you hurt. I don't. When I see people hurt, oh, it hurts me on the inside. It hurts my spirit within. It does, because we're all connected spiritually. It's like those paper chains that you would make, little things. We're all connected spiritually, you all. We are. When you're hurt like that, it's going to hurt. It hurts the whole entire body. The whole body. The whole spiritual body. And it's wrong. It's wrong. So if I am wrong and the dates come and people go to the West world and all these people are gone, I'm going to apologize. I am. But if the date comes and all the players are still around, I'm not apologizing. I'm not. So, with that being said, if you did not like what I had to say, I'm sorry. It came from my heart. My spirit was compelled to speak. My spirit was rattled within its being, and I couldn't be silent. I couldn't. Um, so with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you.